Welcome to Lead Quality Audits. A general practice believes its important systems are sound, but belief is not evidence, and a well-led internal audit is one of the main ways a practice gives itself honest assurance that those systems are actually working, not just written down. As the practice manager, that assurance is yours to lead. Right now, Riverstone Family Practice needs you to do it. Dr. Sarah Whitmore, the owner, has asked you to plan and lead the practice's second internal audit for the year, an end-to-end review of infection prevention and control. With the next accreditation survey due in 2027, she needs to know whether infection control is running the way the documents say it should, and whether a corrective action raised at last year's audit was ever properly closed. Across this unit, you will lead that audit from start to finish. A quick word on how this unit fits in. Lead Quality Audits is a core unit of the Diploma of Practice Management, and it is the practice's home for leading an internal audit end to end. Other units handle initiating an audit, work health and safety, and the broader job of running the practice in their own right. Here, the focus is the engagement itself, from the entry meeting to the final report, and the shift in altitude that separates leading an audit from taking part in one. The skills you build here sit underneath whether the partners get assurance they can trust, and whether a problem like an unnoticed cold chain breach is caught early, while there is still time to fix it. The unit runs in a natural order, following one audit from start to finish. You begin with the foundations: what a quality audit is, the cycle it moves through, the 7 principles that govern how you behave, and what an auditing standard expects of the lead auditor. Then you lead the entry meeting, confirming the agenda and the plan with your stakeholders, and exercising judgment when someone asks to change it. Next, you identify your sources and gather evidence, interviewing stakeholders and building a referenced, triangulated trail. From there, you manage the team and resources, supervising, reassigning, and instigating contingencies on the day. Then you reach and grade the findings, deciding the headline finding the audit turns on. After that, you lead the exit meeting and report, presenting against the objectives and submitting the final report. Finally, you lead your team in performance improvement, developing the junior auditor for the next audit. A short assessment lesson follows, then a brief completion lesson. Every topic has a short quiz to check your understanding as you go. Throughout the unit, you will work inside Riverstone Family Practice, a simulated Australian general practice in outer northwestern Sydney. It is realistic, but built for you to practice on, so you can read its documents, records, and people freely. You will work to a real engagement, a scope brief and an audit plan, an evidence pack of temperature logs, breach reports and registers, and a previous audit report with a corrective action that was never closed. You report to Dr. Whitmore, the owner who commissioned the audit. You lead a small team: Olivia Brennan, the senior practice nurse who carries the clinical depth and owns the area under review, and Daniel Osei, a junior auditor you are developing. Maria Santos runs the daily fridge checks, and Karen Mitchell leads reception. Keep one idea in mind as you go. Leading an audit is not doing more of the same auditing work. It is lifting your view so you hold the whole engagement at once, fair, evidence-based, and on schedule. When you are ready, mark this complete and move on.